Hello and welcome to Rocket Gaming and More. I am going to be streaming Planet Zoo one more time. I'm starting a new franchise, and the last zoo I made did pretty well. I got about maybe 6 or 7 exhibits, and I started making pretty good money. Got up to around 200,000, but then things started going south. I believe some of that had to do with, it was because some of the keepers weren't feeding the animals. Had to take out too many loans. I think there was also problems with some of the terrain was unreachable by the workers. So things started compounding. And I just thought, well, I might as well just start fresh, and hopefully I learned something from the first playthrough. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start by building a path, and also just going to remind you if to help me out by hitting subscribe if you haven't yet, and then you become a subscriber, which is free, and you'll have easy access to my streams. I do a lot of simulation type games, so anyway, moving on here, I'm going to obviously do the path first. Now I'm not going to make it too far from the entrance where some of the exhibits are in the beginning, otherwise they'll leave. They won't be happy walking around too much without, more to lure them in, I guess. Okay, I don't want to go too crazy with all these paths either, so I can try to keep it kind of simple. One issue I had in the last game was the workers were not close enough to the exhibits in some cases, so it made it hard for them to do the work, obviously. So kind of trying to figure out where I want to put them in this game. Obviously I'm going to be building down this way later, but at the same time, I'm kind of thinking to put the workers on this side, or wait, no. What if I had them like over here, and then later on I build a path to go up this way and up that way? That's actually, I didn't think about that before, but that's kind of one way to do it, because then the workers are right in the middle of the exhibits, I guess. So I'm gonna try this, just see how it goes, just experimenting a little bit here with my next franchise mode. So alright, so I have it on pause for a reason. I still want to start losing money right away here, so I'm going to click staff buildings. I don't know if you need everything in the beginning, but I typically will get most everything. Animal trading, well, yeah, that should probably be, I don't know if you need it close to the, that one's probably not as important. I'm going to put it like further down here this time. Now, keeper huts. I don't know how many. I can't remember how many of these hold. Let's see. I think you only have access to small ones in the beginning, if I remember right, or maybe not. Let's see. Workshop. No, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and make a keeper hut. We're going to put it as close as we can to this main path. And let's see. I think we need a quarantine. I don't know if you need that exactly right away, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to put it it's like, I can't get that angle right, but that's okay. Alright, right there. Research center, you definitely need that in the beginning. And I don't know, that one, I don't know if it has to be close to the path to the exit either, but I'm just gonna put it like in the middle somewhere. And we do need the surgery place. Let's see. What we got here? I'll do this one, cheaper. I don't know. We're gonna put this. I'm gonna put this about right So as you can see, our money is going down pretty quick. Alright, so we have the keeper hut, and then you need a staff room right away too, and I want to put that right on the edge of the path because I want them to be able to get in and out of here as fast as they can. They come here to rest, obviously, so but why can't I turn this around all of a sudden here? It's like I don't need a problem here to begin with. Is it supposed to be like that? I don't think so. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to put it actually on the other side. Alright, we're going to need power for these buildings. So, go over here to utilities. And also I had a problem with education last game. I didn't really understand how to use that at all until later on in the game. So, alright, I don't know where to put this, but can't tell where the, oh, this is a little hard to see. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna have power, that's good. The next thing I typically do is I would build an exhibit, but I'm not, or habitat. I'm not gonna do that yet because I'm gonna find out what animals I'm gonna get. It's probably gonna be something cheap because I only start with 500. I get 531 conservation points. So, and these are the typical ones I started with last time. They mate fast, so you can get. I mean, they'll have kids pretty quick. So one way to get conservation points pretty quickly in the beginning. As far as money goes, you don't get a whole lot from these, but alright, so let's see. I'm trying to find one that actually looks halfway decent here, but let's see. These are all the stats on this side here. I want a high fertility, but and then obviously the other ones would be nice to go along with that. So okay, so we got immunity, longevity is so. I don't think that really matters too much in the beginning, but I think I'm gonna get this one actually 100% if I can get it. Let's see if somebody else didn't get it before me. No. Okay, and male. I'm gonna go with, see if I can find high fertility again. And these lower ones are kind of not the easiest to get good ones here. Let's see, male. Okay. This one's pretty good, but we already got one. Just trying to get a male here. Let's see. It takes a while sometimes to scroll through these and find one that you actually want, but and then sometimes when you do, it's already sold. But because there's a market of players all trying to get something. Probably shouldn't get that just because of the immunity gene was so low. Oops. This one's not too bad. I think I'm just gonna get this one here. Alright. Oh, somebody else got it. Yep. That's kind of what I was thinking there. Try this one. Yes. Okay. Alright, so we have two birds. like I said, I've never gotten these either. I don't know if I want to start with something like that, but then again, if you get that's one way to get, multiple animals at once here in the beginning, is getting several cheap ones. It's kind of hard to get the the ones that everybody wants. Those are usually like really pricey for conservation units in the beginning. Now, one thing I didn't know when I first tried the game was that you can sell the offspring for money, so you don't have to sell it for conservation points if you need money. So that's kind of cool. So let's see. So I'm going to get a couple of different species here just to start out. Let's see. Next. So let me try. Nope, that's the wrong one. Clicked on the wrong thing here. Immunity's low on this one. Yeah, it takes a while to try to scroll through these sometimes. You can sort them by these points up here, but then you're going to get the most expensive ones, of course, on the top of the list as well. So this one's not too bad except for the immunity. Now, if I can start out with 3 species of animals, it'd be nice, but I don't know if I'll make it that far. We'll see. Because I have to build these habitats still too. All right, so I'm just gonna go with this one for the male. All right, now we just need a female. That one looked. I should have got that one, maybe, but female. Let's see. Not so great. So we're on page 12. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and select this one here. So I'm going to go down to common warthog filter. I think what did we need? A female? I don't remember. Let me just make sure. I've got, yeah, we're going to need a female. So we could filter this even further here. We can go up here, just click female, filter. That should save us hopefully some time on this, if I can actually get the button to work. It's kind of finicky sometimes. Okay. Not so great fertility. I want to be able to make some money if I need to by selling these. But also I'll need conservation points as well. So ideally, I think fertility would be, and of course longevity is good too in the beginning, but they're all pretty important really, but longevity is super low on that one. So this part of the game can take a while. I kind of enjoy it though because I like the selling part of it. The buying part is a little bit annoying sometimes, um, but this is one of the better games I've played in a little bit. It's pretty fun. Let's see. This one has some kind of badge, but I mean it's still not that great. This one's kind of okay. You know what? That one looks okay. I'm gonna go with that if I can. We'll see. See if it'll let me. Okay. Alright, so we have two different types of animals. Still on pause. Gonna go ahead and build the barriers or whatever they call them, and the habitat stuff. So I'm kind of thinking they obviously don't want to go over there. So, but I'm kind of thinking for entrance purposes, like it's easier for the workers to go right over here and then go into the exhibit. So I'm gonna go ahead and click here, and then before I click my second one, I'm gonna go ahead and hold down my left mouse button and drag this up. I don't know, I'm doing some kind of birds, right? So I don't know. I'm just gonna, I don't know, last time I ended up with too small of an exhibit, so I don't know. The only problem is then they gotta go in and feed them way far away too, so it's kind of tricky. I'm just gonna go a little bit longer, I guess. And of course these cost money to build too, so alright, we don't want to go too crazy yet. We don't have a lot of animals. So I'm eventually gonna have a path on that side. That's kind of why I'm doing this, but at least I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now I should have these windows really pretty close here, but not like too close, because you want to have just enough room to build something, but you want them to be able to go right up close to the window and see things, right? So this ends up being mostly glass around here. That's fine. I should have built bricks on the other side, directly across from here, because I was thinking, I had to think about, I already have two paths here, but that's okay. We'll make this work. All right, so there's the gate. You need a gate, obviously. Now I'm gonna make one right across from here this time. I'm kind of planning ahead this time, because I didn't really understand when I was playing this game the first time. I did not play beta, so I don't know how tall these really need to be, but we're gonna go with about 10 feet on this side. But I mean, they're not gonna hop over the fence, right? I mean, they're gonna break through if the maintenance isn't sufficient, right? So, all right. I don't know. Do you think that's gonna be long enough? We're gonna make it. I hope so. We're just gonna go with this. You know, and then what I could do is leave this area right around here open in case I need to expand. I didn't really plan ahead in the last game like that kind of stuff. There's also another option where you can combine two exhibits together and then move the species, of course, from one to the other. So that's another option too. So you just have to be kind of flexible in this game, because some of these will just have incredibly large amount of kids. You know, all of a sudden they'll have tons of animals, and it's like, well, do you want to sell them all that fast or keep them or what? But I don't know. A lot of different things to do in this game to manage. Okay, now I'm gonna put this right there, so I'm hoping they'll have easy access from the workers. Now I'm gonna go ahead and place the animals in there. I'm gonna go to animal trading, and then it should go to animal storage. And don't know which side I'm gonna put what on, but the warhogs. Okay, I know the birds have a crazy amount of. I'm gonna go with birds on actually that side. So I'm gonna put the these over here, I think. Alright. Okay. Next goes, I think, hopefully I did this right, but then the last one, right? They're not going to do anything, I'll unpause it, right? So, okay. So I've got 2 of these built. I have no staff yet, so I should probably do that before I get too far along here, just to make sure I don't run out of. I think you can still hire staff even if you run out of money. But okay, caretaker. I need to put like a zone for these guys oh wait, caretakers, they're not the. Wait a minute. No, they're the guys that clean, right? So. Kind of thinking the entrance point's going to be like a big area for them. I'm probably going to have food. I don't know where I'm going to have food though, but I got to figure that out next. All right, next keeper is going to be. Just going to put it there for now. Mechanic's going to be here for now. Oh, I need to build a workshop, don't I? Shoot. See, luckily I left some room for that kind of stuff. Security. I don't know where this security guy is going to be like roaming all over the place, but we're going to have to make a zone for him too. An extra vendor. I think we should hire an extra vendor just to be safe here for now. Give the other person a break. A vet. We're going to need one of those, obviously. What was I going to do now? I forgot. Oh. So, I don't know, the janitor person, I'm thinking the area is going to be pretty big to begin with here. Where's the glass areas? The glass areas are here and over there. That's kind of a big area, but we're gonna go ahead and do it. So what I'm gonna do is click this plus sign. I'm gonna drag all the way from like here to there, or maybe like there, I guess. I don't know. Okay. All right. Next, the keeper. I mean, the keeper is going to be what? They're going to be doing both of these works, both of these areas, right? So, I don't know, do I need to make it bigger than that? I don't know. Assume just these two. And mechanic's going to be all over the place. To begin with, we're just going to give him. We're going to have to give him the big area because he's got the whole thing right now. And security, hello security, you're going to be doing a lot of stuff. You're going to get the whole thing too. And for the first guy, and then vendor doesn't have a work zone. Vet, no work zone. I'm just going to leave it at that for now. Okay, next, oh yeah, we're missing a workshop, I think, right? So, do we have one? I don't think we do. Keeper hut, staff, vet surgery, quarantine, zoo research, and trade center. Okay, so go back to facilities, and I'm gonna look for the workshop, which I don't remember where it is. Here it is. Okay, I don't remember what this is for. I think it's for researching mechanical stuff, but I'm just gonna put it right here. And next, we're gonna need like an information booth. So, okay, we're gonna need donation boxes. This is really important in the beginning. Make sure you have donation boxes. As far as where to put them, that's the tricky part because it doesn't. I think it depends on where the guests are gonna go, and that's not necessarily easy to know right away. How much are these? These are $50. Yeah, so. I'm gonna put them another one like. Now you can move these if you have money. I don't remember how much that cost to move, but I don't know if it ever told me, but okay, so we have plenty of those for now. Alright, now we need, gonna do the information thing. Where's that? Zoo entrance, no. Remember what this is. Let's see. Food stalls, information. Okay, here we go. Gonna go with the cheap one. What I did that worked last time is I put it close to the entrance, but I don't know, you know, how close it. I don't know. I'm just gonna put it like over here for now. And then we need food stalls and drink stalls. Now depends on your climate, but I don't think we have too bad of a. We don't really have a hot climate, but where am I going to put the food though? Because if I build exhibits over there, you know what? We could put them like right in the middle, right? Let's do that. So just kind of planning ahead this time. Now I don't know about merchandise and all that kind of stuff. We're gonna need a bathroom. Put it like right there. So we're getting close to what we want to. Like we don't want to spend a whole lot here yet. Okay, the staff. Oh, that's fine. We're not gonna. All right, now you can take out loans in the beginning too, which I ended up doing last time. But we're gonna have to build up habitats, so I'm thinking just to keep it to 2 right now and just see how this goes, because we're gonna be paying money to build up these. Whoops. There we go. Now are we officially open? I think so. All right, security. Yeah, nothing. Just must be tough with nobody in the zoo. Alright. Look at him. He's like, I'm going inside. There's our mountain. Now, security cameras are important. I didn't realize that until later in the game. I didn't even know about these in the game. Okay, we need to research those. So, I'm trying to remember, how do I start that first? Do I click? I know when it tells you when it's done, but okay, they have power. A research thing. Which one is that? View research center. Okay, so here we go. So to start this out, I don't know if you have to do that way. Actually, let me see. Oh dear. Yeah. Luckily, see, we didn't spend all of our money. We need power for these over here too, so I'm gonna go to power. There is power on that side already in the beginning, huh? So that's one way to, I guess, in the beginning of the game, if you just, but you can't really, I mean, just building that area, it's kind of hard to do that, but I'm trying to think how it is. I guess I think you gotta you can rotate this to see it touches the path, otherwise they won't repair this power thing either, so that's another thing. Okay. Next thing is gonna need garbage bins. So, alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and place one over here, one over there, and then maybe like one down here. I don't know if, thing is, I don't know if the people hate these or it's just, I don't know. You gotta have them though, obviously. Okay. Alright, we're gonna unpause this again. Go back to that research building. Which one is this one? Yeah. Okay. View Research Center. Okay, so I only have one vet right now. Now I may want to go ahead and hire a second one, obviously. Well, at least a second one. Hire a Veterinarian. I don't. Okay. All right. So. First thing to notice is they have no food. They're gonna be like, you have me no food in here, buddy. So, what you do is click Habitat, Food and Water, then you can sort it by species. So, you can do, what is this called? Common or let's see. Okay. So, whoops. Alright, so this tells you. I think I'm just gonna go with a medium for now, I guess. I don't know. Alright, let's do medium. Let's put it like somewhat close to the gate so people can see it. And a water pipe or whatever these are. And I better do the same thing over here before I build other stuff. I don't think they use this thing, do they? Indian people. They need a bowl. Water bowl, right? Indian. We'll just have to. Okay, nope. Alright, so let's just do it this way, I guess. There we go. Bowl, and then water bowl. Okay, and I don't know if I put the right one down there. Let's see. Maybe I didn't. No, I did not. Yeah, I guess it's just that one. I don't know. All right, so, oops. All right, let's see what these guys want. They got quite a bit of space, but they're not happy with it, of course. So, they want species food and toy enrichment. I don't think. Do we have any yet? No. Food enrichment? No, we have not researched that yet. We cannot. What? Oh. Shoot, I need another research center. Or, wait, what is this? Is that the research center? That's the staff room. Okay, well, see, we're gonna need another staff room then, right? Is there anybody in there? Let's see. 0 out of 4. I think it's the research center then. Shop. Now, is this the one that can it only handle one person in there, or no? It says 2 out of 2 researching. Okay, I don't know. Oh, that's for the. Wait, who is that? Dilmar Angel Vet. What? Connie Huff, Delmar. Okay. But I don't know, how many does this... okay, let me check this again because I'm a little confused on this. Research Center. Does it tell me even how many people it can handle in there? I don't know if it does. I don't think so. Well, I don't know, I'll leave it as is for now. I just don't want to spend everything we have. Alright, so okay, they want a hard shelter. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Seemed to help somewhat. Alright, do we have any... I don't think we have enrichment yet, do we? Bedding, they don't like the terrain, so here's where they tell you what kind of terrain they like. It needs less grass that's long. So we need more short grass, I guess. So I don't know, it's kind of a little picky on these things in the beginning, but you can have fun with it as well. So I'm going to do some short grass here. So I think are we close to what we need here? I don't understand what it's meaning by that, but I think we're close to that line. There we go. Okay. Now they need, less long grass. Okay, so that's good. All right. I think we're getting close. Close to the top end of what they want, I guess. Doesn't seem like we have much tall grass in there now, right now at the moment anyway, but anyway, got that down. Whoa, we got snow. Okay. They're probably going to be cold, right? They're going to be complaining about that, I think. Appropriate temperature. Is that because they're inside? I don't know. So now they're not liking the terrain. I'm guessing that's because it's snowing. I don't know. Okay, they're probably gonna need. Yeah, they're gonna need. Okay, so here's the thing where you can get a heater. Alright, so we need to check on these guys over here. They are not happy either. I'll put this on pause. So the temperature, they also want a hard shelter, so I'm going to do that as well. Habitat. Don't want to go too expensive here to begin with. We're going to have to get some loans, obviously. Okay, and temperature. Okay, same thing here. Gonna need a heater, I guess. There we go. Heat it up. What else are we gonna need? So their habitat. Oh well, that's kind of hard to manipulate right now because the snow is in there. So I don't know. I can't really tell what we need with that. Plants. So tropical and grassland plants, probably. Oh, we got this. Cool. Can't barely see anything. Alright. Wait, that's for Indian peafowl. It's not for this, so we're gonna have to move that. That's okay, at least we got it for one of them. Move that sucker. Where's the move button? There it is. Hello. Okay. Alright, now somebody is visiting my zoo. I click say hello so I get some points for that. Well, normally I guess since I was playing a different zoo, it does not give me any points. Well, let's see, low on cash. Yes, I know that. Research something. I'm just gonna keep going with that for now. Okay. So they appear to be over here. I'm gonna go ahead and move this right now to like the middle. And I'm also going to do something I normally don't do in the beginning. I'm going to click education. I believe that's under, is it here? Yeah. Educational speaker. And I'm going to put one of those over there. This one, but maybe actually over here because that's where the animals are. Now, what I learned late in the game, last game, you have to actually click on these boxes. Then you have to select what it is for education. So this one's Indian peafowl. It normally selects the closest one to it after you click that drop down. So. But you do want to make sure to click on it, otherwise there'll be no education, which doesn't help at all, which is kind of, I didn't know that until I learned to click on it, but Okay, I didn't take the tutorial or anything, so. All right, so we have education, at least a little bit, and we have food. We have a bathroom. Well, that's amazing. I'm gonna charge them to use the bathroom. That's what you should do. Do I need another vendor, or is it because I thought they came with a vendor? I don't know. Everyone get it. Okay, that's fine. Zoo vendor, please. Play. What about my other one? Did it come with a vendor? Yes, it did. Okay. Or actually, no, but I have one. Okay, now the prices here. So my zoo is freezing, right? I don't know. Okay. So they're not happy with education. I'm hoping that'll start to go up a little bit. Now, what I probably should do is get a loan and build at least one more exhibit here, and then maybe one on the other side of this. Let's see. So we did a lot of building in this, obviously in the start here. We're not getting much donations yet. Okay. So that's for, is that for what we have? Common Warhawk, yeah. We're gonna need a loan though. Nice pretty view, I think. It's a nice looking map. Sorry, I'm a little late responding here. Hello, Wesley. Thanks for watching. And please subscribe if you like. So we're getting some negative money here. So at this point, I'm thinking probably, yeah, go ahead and take out a loan. Now it's kind of tricky because you could at this point just say, well, hey, I'm just going to try to balance the budget and then decide not to take out a loan. So that's one way to do it. I haven't started without a loan, and since I've played, it's kind of hard to do that. I mean, it's possible, I think. I could wait another half a month and just kind of see if this goes anywhere, but I mean, I only have 107 in income, and yeah, I mean, it's our loan is 108 bucks, so I think I might go the loan route. become the Lone Ranger here. No. um, so 13. What are we at? 1359 right now, negative. So it's gonna see if this goes the other direction at all, but I don't think it is yet. Yeah, 1359. Yeah, we're down. So okay. But the only thing is, you can do. I mean, yeah, the third species probably would get me more income coming in because more people would want to see what I have in the zoo, I would think. But I'm going to go ahead and go that route. I'm going to do a small loan, and excuse me, and I'm going to click. Let's see, barriers again. I don't know. I've been using brick, but I don't know. I mean, you probably don't. I probably don't need to use brick, but. Oh yeah, the other thing is, well, first of all, what animals am I actually going to get before I even do this here, right? I need to clear all this. Okay. So I don't know, I wish there was a way to filter all animals but one. I mean, there is a way to do that, but then it's kind of annoying because you have to go click everything else. So now what I could do is scroll down here and see if there's any other animals on the first 2 or 3 pages. Let's see, and then check that one, right? Yeah, these ones. So African wild dog, and that might be one. So let's check the African wild dog. I don't know how this ended up being. What is this? Is this selected as female? No, it's both. Okay, I don't know why it's showing pink up there, but okay. Anyway, this one's probably really bad quality. All right, this one's kind of okay. Well, we have 487 points though too. That's the other thing. I just don't know which ones fit into that category where I can get like one of each and stay under that, still have conservation credits left. That's the other thing. So I think I'm going to go for let's see. This one looks fairly decent. Alright, I'm going to get that one. And longevity is not too great on that one. Let's see, we need a male, I think. Fertility and immunity. So yeah, my chat in the background does not work, so I can actually see it on my screen, unfortunately, when I'm streaming. So I don't know, unless I hook up like my maybe a second monitor, then maybe I can do it that way. But I haven't been doing my streams that way yet. Okay, so immunity, fertility, longevity. I think I'm just gonna go with this guy if he's still available. Let's see if he is. I don't know if he is or not. We'll find out. Okay, it is. Whoops, don't click move yet. We need a habitat. Okay, or a barrier or whatever. Alright, so should probably actually start this way since I have the brick thing in my hand. How far do I want this to go back? I don't know. actually pretty expensive, huh? And for all the walls. Well, live and learn, I guess that's the way to do it, right? Okay. Wow, these are 90 bucks. Wow. Yeah, that is expensive. So I'm spending a lot of money on getting this up and going here, which is probably a mistake. At the same time, I'll have a better habitat for later, right? Let's see. I want to put this entrance as close as I can get it to where they are, but let's do that. Alright, now go to my animal trading. Alright, place the... oh, this guy's 6 years old, huh? Well, okay. I don't know how long they live, that's the other thing. Move. Oops. Alright, unpause. We're going to need to check the food for this. Actually, I should put this on pause. So, first of all, this guy over here, the common warhog, needs one of these, right? Put it like there. Okay. Alright, next I am doing the... what animal again is this? African wild dog. I just want to make sure I get the right stuff here. So, African wild dog. What do we got up here? So I'm going to click this. Species. African wild dog. The wild dog. That's right. So I don't know. I should probably start out small because considering how much money I don't have. Now I could do something cool, put this close to here because maybe there'd be more people visiting and vice versa from going back and forth that way. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dreaming here, but dream big. That's what they say. All right, African wild dog. All right, so at least we have something there. I don't know exactly what these guys like yet, but we'll find out soon enough, and then I'll be out of money again. But it's all good. We're learning. We're having fun, I think. Yeah, we're having fun. Disease animals. Oh, great. That's not good news. Tulomeria, whatever that is. Alright, Tulomeria. Yeah. Okay. So let me, hopefully they're done with something. Let me see. Oh, litter. They are done with something. Okay, so we're gonna pull her off into the Tulomeria, whatever that is. Can I call a vet? Let's see, where is that option? So remember how to do this. Oh, call a vet. Oh, is that the vet right there? I don't think it is. My barrier is already really weak. How is that possible even? I don't know. Please don't tell me the barrier's already almost down here either. Okay. Alright, so you guys, what do you guys like? Hard shelter, okay. Well, unfortunately I have no money right now, so I don't think I can even move these, can I? I'm just gonna click without money. I don't know if they'll let you move these. Let's see. Maybe so. Okay. Oh, and of course they're leaving. They're going way over there. So I think I probably started out too big exhibit size. I mean, it's kind of difficult. I think the better thing to do probably with this game would be do like a smaller walls. I didn't realize how much they cost, but maybe go like from here to there, and same thing there, and then do the same thing there. And then once you start having more, leave these spaces open so you can expand that way and this way and that way. You know, so you know what I'm talking about. So that'd be the best way to do that money wise. Now these ones might have family here soon, and then I would be able to sell some of those, but it's not going to be for much cash, unfortunately. Okay. Do they still have that disease? They probably do. It's like my only talent. Speaking these silly sounds. No. So, at least I can talk to the birds and the things, whatever these are in the zoo. Well, we have education over here. That's a little bit better than my last zoo I started. If people actually go down there, they can learn something, but I don't know. They are not happy with my zoo yet, so. Doesn't look like there's many people here to begin with, is there? They're all going that way. That's the wrong way, people! Go the other way. Alright. Should I move this again? They're like, there's like more people over there. So I'm gonna put it right in front of them. They'll be like, they'll never notice that I just put it right in front of them. Oh, boy. Pretty funny. Okay. Throw something in there, please. Jump up and down. Aren't you excited? Don't you want to put something in there? You happen to have an umbrella. I think I sell umbrellas here, I believe. Do I? I hope so. It seems like we would make some money off of that. What do we got? Oh, we do sell umbrellas. Sweet. I can picture us making lots of money off of those umbrellas. So far we only made 82 bucks, but these people here, I'm thinking they're going to buy umbrellas. See if they do. I'm curious. Let's see if they all pull out an umbrella at the same time. Come on, guys. Prove my theory. Just like, oh, we know he's watching us. I'm not going to pull out an umbrella now. They pull one out? Or is that... No, I think it's like this group, isn't it? I don't know. Why are there so many of them over there and they don't want to... Don't you want to see my peacocks over here? I have prize peacocks. Anyway, they're not wanting to see them, I guess. They want to see whatever it is I just bought here. What are these guys? Wild dogs? African wild dogs? Are they rare or something? Or are they... Oh, we have no vendor at the information center? Oh, that's great. Are this because they're on break? Because we just had one a minute ago. Yeah, they're probably on break. So, now this would be a good time to actually have an extra one. This guy has to walk really far to get to there, huh? That's not good. Okay, well... Oh dear, that didn't sound good. Alright, staff. We're gonna get one more vendor. Oh wait. Ooh, I see a vendor. Are you going in there? Sweet. Now, is this guy rested, or did... I just want to see... Can I click on this person? I don't know. Click on this, but... It's important to have a vendor here because it seems to rain a lot at my place, so... I had snow and rain already. I'm in, sort of like the Pacific Northwest. It's exactly where I live, so... In, the Seattle area, so... Let's see... Oh, stop raining for the moment. Alright, so they need education here. Did anybody put anything in my bucket yet? Nothing. How dare them. probably like wandering down here now because we're over on that side. I should have made this much smaller to start with then, huh? Well, alright. Well, anyway. I think it's overpriced in here. Well, that's because it probably is. Oh boy. Anyway. Yeah. So how many opportunities did I miss because of that, though? Let's see. Missed 22. Well, I don't know. Thinking to do marketing. I didn't do marketing in my last game until a little bit later. I think it could help me. See if it'll let me do that though. Some negative money, negative cash. Let's see. Print poster, cereal box, newspaper. Golby videos. Print poster. I'm gonna do a. I don't know, which one should I do? They're all the same probably anyway, right? Let's just do newspaper. Alright. Okay. No donations. Come on, guys. Donate for a worthy cause. You know, you guys aren't supposed to know, so I just put that right there. Like, just put things in the bucket, then you can walk away. Alright. Fine. Don't put anything in the bucket. Okay, I need education. I need money. So, we already have negative 2,000 in August. Okay, so I don't know, is it going to affect the animals if I put the speaker way out there? I don't know. I think I'm about putting it out further. No, let's do like that. Okay. So education's going to be African wild dog. Let's do it. Well, first of all, whoa, that's dark. Okay. We don't have any streetlights here. Okay, now I'm going to select Indian P-file again. Bump this up. Is this going to affect the animals? I don't know. Okay, and alright, I'm going to decorate a little bit around these donation boxes too, because that seemed to help me in last game. I don't know if it was just by coincidence or what, but so I'm just going to check to see which ones these like, or I don't know what they like, but Indian P-fowls. They're from Asia, I don't know, but okay, so let's just see if I can do. Can you filter these by continent? Yes, you can. Asia. Even though these are outside of the fence, I'm just gonna try that. Let's see. people are down here mostly right now, at least for this area. I don't know if this will help or not, but hoping so. Alright. And definitely a wet climate, right? These ones are Africa. Okay, they probably don't like my area then, do they? I don't know. But they do need a hard shelter, don't they? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna get a hard shelter, and I'm gonna filter this from Africa first. The main thing I need is donations and people, and yeah, we need donations big time right now. Last one is these guys, right? The warhogs, common warhogs. So I don't know what continent are they from. Africa as well. It seems like in the beginning it's pretty hard to make money. Now I probably jumped the gun a little bit. I made my exhibits too big, and I probably didn't need to buy the food vendors yet. I don't know. That's a hard one to call. I don't know if I should have gone without food vendors in the beginning or not. Maybe, but okay. All right. So now I was gonna build. Oh yeah, the let's see, shelters or whatever. Let's see. So I think this is where we have our African wild dog, whatever it is. Or is that? No, that's the African wild dog. Okay. So I shouldn't go too bonkers here. Get something cheap for now. All right, and what about food enrichment here? Do they have that yet? I don't think so. Food enrichment, do we have that yet? No. Oops, up here. Nothing yet. I don't know if they're gonna like this or not, but maybe. Let's see. We can put it like away from their shelter, I guess. Like, put it like over there, in front of the people. Now, okay. And what else? Over here, we have shelters. Do we have food enrichment yet for these guys? Let's see. Species enrichment. We don't have the species one, but we do have the food. Let's see. So I don't think. Oh, wait a minute. So this is the warhog, right? So back here. Actually, I don't know. There's not many choices anyway, so I'm just gonna go back here. The common warhog is on here, but I don't think I have this here, do I? No, right? Let's see. Species toy enrichment. Okay. So put this over here. Oh, there's already that though, right? No, that's food enrichment, I think. Okay. We don't have to give them everything right away, so. Now for the train, they like more short grass. So, I don't know, am I going to spend money on that? Maybe a little bit. Let's see. How much money is this, though? Is it money at all to do this? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Which would be nice, but... $10.5. Okay, so I think we have enough. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay, we need soil in here too. So I'm gonna do, I don't know, soil light. I don't know if that really matters as far as what type to do, but there we go. I think we're about where we need to be on this now. Except for they don't have any plants that they like. Okay, so they like tropical and grassland, and they are they African, right? Africa continent. Let's see. I can't remember where it says that. I just missed it, didn't I? Train. Yeah, it's Africa and I don't know, grassland maybe. So Africa, and can I do any other? I don't know. Plants. Let's see. Looks kind of cool. These are kind of expensive though. America, I don't know. Is that Africa, Asia? I don't know. I guess it could be any of those, right? I don't know, we're pretty close, but I guess not there yet. the coverage still? I guess we're just under what we need to be. Some of these aren't. I don't know. Africa, South Central, I don't know. That's a big tree. Wow, okay. Oh, sweet. That worked, I guess. Okay. Alright, so that should at least help them be, well, it should be happier, but they're not. They need interspecies bonus. Oh. Not benefiting from living with a diverse range of suitable species. Well, what species do they like? I don't know. I could look in the Zoopedia. Did it say anything there? I don't know. Common warhog. Hello, common warhog. Who do you like? It's large and it has a head. Did you know that? It has a head. Species data. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I don't know. Oh, cool. Interspecies enrichment. Did not see that. So, ostriches. That's one I had in my last. That's cool. So if I get some ostriches, zebras, or springboks, let's see. Or antelope. Let's see. Animal trading. Look for ostrich. I don't know if how much those are. I can't remember. Is it a common ostrich? Is that what they're called, or are they just? Yeah, I think so. Filter. All right. Ooh, they're pretty cheap too. Well, that's a crappy one, though, I'm sure. One. Yeah. Let's see. So I've got this on pause. That's why it's nighttime right now, but it is what it is, I guess. Wow, that's bad. This one's kind of not that great either. Not too good. Yeah, they need better filters for this for sure. Like, why can't I just screen these out if they're above, or if they're below a certain value, just don't show them, you know? I don't know. It's like, it makes sense, right? Trying to find a couple of good ones here, but shall see if there are any good ones that aren't 100 gazillion. That's from dollars. I don't know. I'm not going to use dollars right now. I need dollars. Okay. I seem to have plenty of, yeah, you know what I need to do? That's what I need to do actually for a strategy from now on, is look to see the common species you can throw in one area, because that would help a lot. That way you don't have to keep building separate areas for each animal. Okay, of course they're going to be overcrowding either way though too, but anyway. Let's see what we got here. Come on, let me hit next. Got fertility 67. No, no, no. No, no, no. Let's see. That's not going to help. What about you? Are you any good? Sort of. How about you? Not much better. No. These are all no's so far for me. Big no. Big fat no. How about a no? Maybe. I don't know. It's just still a no. No. Oh, that is terrible. Let's. Oh, wait. Should I go for that? Immunity's kind of not the greatest, but I'm going to do it. We're adopting a male, right? Okay, so we need a female, which makes sense because you have a male, right? So let's get a female. Okay, moving on. That's not going to help. What about you? All right, let's just filter this to take the male off right now. It already takes long enough to go through all these, so how could they even be rated whatever this is, 1125, and have a red all the way down? I don't know. I don't understand some of the ratings on these things. Okay, no. That's closer, but still no. No. Alright, what do we got here? Ooh, that's kind of, I don't know, that one's close, but 67, 83. I think we might get that one, but no, let's get this one. All right, let's do it. Adopt it. All right, let's move this birdie. Supposedly they're okay with these guys. I hope that's the case because, you know. Anyway, move. Okay. So, what about these ones? Do they have common suckers that they like to be with? Let's see. So not that one, right? But it's a good strategy though, is to get ones that can just be in the same pen, you know, with other species if you can. I don't know which animals are like that though. Okay. All right. Did they deliver them yet? No. Okay, here they come. Alright, I love these ostriches. Okay, so I just want to see what they need here while we're here. They already have the food. Species toy and food enrichment. What about this? Do they work with common ostrich? Yes, they do. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's put this over here. Interspecies bonus. Okay, cool. Species food enrichment. Nice. Okay. Do we already have one of these in here? I don't know. Not really sure. Alright, we're just gonna put one like back here. And toy enrichment. Did we just place one of these? Yes, okay. Alright. Species toy enrichment. I could do better than that, then I guess, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if they want it raining all the time though in here with sprinklers, do they? I don't know. But why is it red over there? Oh, that's the heater thing. Okay. Alright. Do they like that? I don't know, I guess. Okay. Do they... Okay, now here's where it gets interesting, right? So, is there any other animals that it will thrive with? I don't remember how to find that though. So like with the ostrich, yes, with the other one, but the common warhog, whatever. So where did I find that info though before? Oh, I think I found it. Okay, so if I go to common ostrich from up here. Okay, so now we're gonna go to common ostrich. So, okay, so they benefit, yeah, from the same species as the other one that was mentioned earlier. So what I could do is try to get these springboks or whatever in the same area too. That would help me out by being able to sell all of these different ones and not make an additional area separate for them. So that'd be kind of cool. So springbok and sable antelope. Springbok and sable antelope. Springbok. Okay. And sable antelope. Okay, so again what we're doing is we're searching for different kinds of animals that would actually thrive in the same area as, you know, these animals that we already have in there, like the ostrich. So, and apparently these both do. I guess I'll just leave it on female for now, but this is 90. Humidity, no. Guess this is the springbok. That one looks pretty good, except for the fertility is not the greatest. Ooh, this one looks sweet. Okay, so this is a springbok. 1500. Holy cow, I did not see that until a second ago. No wonder it looks so good. Okay, we don't have the 1500. We do have 90. Immunity is really bad though on this one. I can refresh this. Ooh, all of a sudden, look at that, about their dollars. We do need either one of these, so sable antelope. Oh, that's not that great. I don't know. Let's see. I'll refresh one more time here. The other one was the giraffe, right? So, or not the giraffe, the zebra, I think. But what is it called? Plain zebra, yeah. Okay. So, plain zebra. This one at least has more options, it looks like. Kind of. Oh, these are too much though. Again, too. See, we're getting down to 352 credits. If we can just get the one with a fertility gene that's high, the size gene, I don't know. I think that's not going to matter as much. Okay, I'm hoping there's a male available though too. Here, we're going to find out here in a second. But all right, so male on, female off. Filter. Okay. That's terrible. Terrible. Oh, we are already over our limit here. We need fertility, obviously. I'm going to refresh this. That didn't help, did it? So 25 and 100 right now. All right, what we're gonna have to do is just move that animal over into this thing for now. We're gonna need a male one. I'm gonna check back here in a minute. All right. I want to stay in night mode forever here, so delivering the ostrich. Okay. $25 and 1 still. Yep. Run, run, wee. Okay. No food, really? Okay. Might have to get another keeper here. I think that's what I actually need to do. Zoo. And where is it? Staffing. Keeper. We only have one keeper? That's not good. I get another keeper. Okay, I'm out of the litter. That's not good. I think it's because my janitor doesn't go all the way out here. Let me look at this again. Let's see. So if I go zoo, click the work zone. He has kind of a high work zone, but it is what it is right now. Okay, like that, maybe. Okay. Okay, so is this the one with the oh, that's the birds, right? This is the one with the ostriches and the warthogs, and supposed to be a zebra in there too. Is it not here yet? Let's see. Where did it go? I'm gonna need another one of these, right? So I should probably move. Oh, there's a donation box over there too. So I already have vandals in here. I mean, come on, guys. I don't know. Alright, moving this. Alright, let's check the animal market one more time. I think this one was a female. So, we need a male zebra. Zebra. What do we got here? Nothing. The warhog is about to have offspring. That would be nice. Okay. Well, this income is mostly from a loan. So you take out 25,000 and you would have a negative number there. So, but I am noticing a trend here. We're getting a lot more people coming because we have more species and we can afford them to have those in there because we have 3 different types in one pen and they all work together. They're okay. They're actually social animals inside of this pen, so it's kind of a good thing to have. I have to remember that for future zoos when I do that. Let's see. Somebody bought that G one, huh? That's funny. Probably didn't notice that it was like no fertility or nothing, but anyway. At least our zoo rating is going up some. Let me see, did we get a reward? Ooh, we did. Claim reward. Alright. So we need to make more money from a yearly info kiosk. Info kiosk, okay. Oops. Is that an active disease anymore, or is that... let's see, so I'm going to move Connie over to researching zebras. Or maybe, no, ostriches first. Okay. Alright, are we making money, or is it... Oh wow, I think we are so far. Well, from a reward though, we had a $1,000 reward, so... Well, last year we gained money, but no, that was from the loan. So it's kind of tricky, you have to subtract out the loans in order to, or rewards in order to figure out what your regular profit would be. Still having problems with litter. Not that way. We also need more education here. But we don't need more education. Or no, wait, we don't need any education. We don't need more thought control. Okay, anyway. Let's see. Low on cash. Yes, I know that already. So I don't need a reminder on that. Okay, so Warhog, we're going to move over. Come on, close that. Okay. Alright, so this person's going to research wild dog. Wild dogs. Okay. That's me visiting my own zoo. I'm awesome. I like to visit my own zoo. Okay. Alright, so a zebra. We still need a zebra, right? Don't we? I really want to get this zebra thing taken care of, but 250. Let's do it. We're down to 2 now. Okay. Alright. But this could help us to get some offspring to sell and more visitors in our park, right? But we need to make sure we have education for different types of things too. So this is the ostrich education. I don't know where the other one is, but there's another one over here too. Oh wait, here it is. Nice, we got donations, warhog, and so now we're gonna need one for the zebra, right? So I'm gonna probably put that one like over here. Zebra. Okay, but what I'm gonna do with this, click on it. Make sure you do this when you're setting up your zoo. Click on it, make sure you select what you're going to educate about. I didn't know about that until recently. Then see how far you want your speaker to carry out. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I'm going to do it there. Okay, learn about the zebra, guys. Alright, now I probably need more. I have a donation box there and there and there. Okay. Alright. Things are looking good, looking better at least. We did have our first offspring in there. These birds probably already did something too, didn't they? I don't know. I think they would have. Yep, they have one. Wait, they have 3 already. See, they go pretty crazy. But I gotta wait for them to turn to adults and then sell some after that. Okay. So real profit, we take off 1,000, we would be negative 1,800 for that. That's a lot. Okay, well, we did buy these educational speakers though, right? They were, how much were they? They were, no, they're only 100. That's not, yeah. I want them to, let's see. Alright, what are they learning about over here? I don't know. Isn't that the warhog or something? Common warhog. Okay, so they're learning about the warhog. These guys over here are learning about the zebra. I guess we'll just go ahead and do the warhog here. Okay. Let's save our game here. Make sure I'm saving. So we have 3 species in 1 pen, which they actually are social animals, so these 3 work together good. So that's a good strategy to start a zoo from now on. To make money is you go to your Zoopedia, look and see on this tab here, interspecies enrichment. These are species that they can be in the same pen with. And it'll save you money because you only have to build like 1 giant pen for all those types of animals and see them all together. So that's a pretty good deal. I did not know about that until just in the stream. So, okay, so we have 2 zebras running around. I did not check to see how happy they are. They want a hard shelter. Okay, so we need more hard shelters. I guess that makes sense. It's under habitat. Because we have different species in there. Where is it? Oh yeah, here. Let's see. I'm gonna put them like right here. Can they fit in there? I don't know. We just spent 330 bucks for that. I hope they like it. They seem to like that. Oh, cool. Ostriches having offspring. Nice. Isn't this cool? Okay, we have warhogs. We got ostriches in there. Well, we need bedding for the, gosh, I don't know if the, yeah, we need bedding for the zebras as well. So I think. Or maybe not. I don't know. No, they don't seem to care about anything right now, so they're fine. What about these? Do they need bedding? Let's see. They don't really care either. They're getting an interspecies bonus as well. Do we have enough food? Oh, do we have food for zebras? Let's see. Let's put this. Well, we do. But do we have food for ostriches? So I might have to buy another thing for ostriches. Let's see. That's just to make sure I'm getting the right type. Oops. Back here. So as you see the tag there, you can look at that too. I don't know where I'm gonna have ostriches food though. We're gonna. Where's the gate entrance? I don't know. I'll put it in the middle actually, like right here. Do we have water in there for them? I don't know. I think they use these too, don't they? Water pipes. Water pipe doesn't tell me, but I'm pretty sure it does. Okay. And what about? I'm trying to remember if I'm leaving anything out here. So the ostriches, they seem fine. Well, except for the food enrichment. Let's see if they... I don't know if I've researched that yet, though, but... Food enrichment... Let's see. Maybe. Okay, cool. Let's do this. I'm thinking to put them all close to the food stuff, close by the entrance of the... get in there and take care of them, I guess, quicker, hopefully. Interspecies bonus, that seemed to be fine. Just the last animal to check is my zebra again. They are fine too, so yeah, this is going well. Okay. Alright, the only thing not going so well is money, but I think it's going to start to work because the people don't have to roam around as much. So they've got all these animals in one pen there, and also my food is close. Oh wow, why are the mechanics not? Maybe I didn't set up a zone. Maybe that's why they're not repairing very well. I don't know. I probably didn't put a mechanic up here. I don't know, maybe can I afford another one though? I don't think I can really. I have a profit, but okay, again, that's 1,000 you take off because the reward is not a consistent thing. So it's close, but I think I better get one more mechanic. Now, are they gonna walk all the way over there to take care of those? I don't know. I'm hoping so, but let's see. We're gonna get another mechanic though anyway. All right. So mechanic number 2. What is your name? You all look the same, don't you? Hey. You are going to Habitat. Well, no, your name is Agatha, and you look like a guy, I think. Let's see. Maybe not. Kind of look like it, but anyway. Alright, Agatha's zone is going to be different. Her zone, when I go to... I clicked on Zoo and then Staff. I'm going to Agatha. Over here I'm going to go Create Work Zone. So she's only going to be in charge of... Well, I'm thinking she's going to go all the way here if we had something out there, but we don't, so we're just going to do that area. But, wait a minute. What's Habitat 3? I don't, shoot, I hope it's not. Habitat 1. It's probably, shit, I probably did that wrong. Let's do this again. about... Okay, there we go. It is Habitat 3. Okay. Alright. Hello. Did I do something? Let's see. No, it's probably just a new challenge. Guess numbers. I have at least 800 guests in the zoo. I've got a ways to go for that. Oops. Or underpriced. Ah, okay. That's a good idea, actually. Oh, and I have some bad stuff going on over there. We better get some trash bin over there before we run out of money here. Trash bin, where are you? There you are. Yeah. Power source is failing. Uh-oh. We definitely need that fixed fast. Alright, so the common ostrich is researched one more time. We've got the plain zebra, so I'm going to pull off Connie. Connie, you are going to the zebra house. Tickets are underpriced, okay. Well, I have a remedy for that. Although they might not think that if I leave all this garbage sitting over there. What? Oh, there was 100 people that missed sales though too. I don't know. I guess we'll find out soon if they think this is fine or not. That's okay. We need a path there, or that's not gonna. Let's try something different here. Let's try. If I can move. Oh, actually, this isn't a great idea either. There's power over there anyway, right? I think. Okay. Alright, mechanics en route. Apparently my mechanics aren't doing too hot right now either. Okay. Now do we not have enough vendors, or are they just resting? I don't know. That's a good question. I'm glad you asked. How many vendors do we have? Let's see. Let's check. African wild dog. Okay, well, let's not check. Yeah, let's just go with that. What a beautiful view. Right, zoo and staff. So we have one. What are they doing? Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 5 vendors. So one of them's resting, one of them's commuting, probably going to work. Alright, so I don't know, I shouldn't be that worried about it then. Looks like they're doing okay. Now, eventually we are going to need more break rooms though, right? Thinking about getting like a small path going this way. And, well, yeah, I don't know, small path maybe going up and around a little bit or something. I don't know what to do with it because people aren't going to want to see staff buildings, but I could just put some like right over here for them to go to on a break, because we're gonna have problems with that later if it starts to get to be too long of a distance. All right, so now we do need a donation box apparently over here. Looks like there's nobody. Tons of people are right around there. All right, so let's do that. Let's go to bins now. Where is it? I can't remember where it is now again. It's like I will lose it. There, I'll just go to all, but I think it's under guess no. Oh, they're finance. There we go. I guess that makes somewhat sense. See, now they're all over there, so I don't know. It's like hard to know what to do with these things sometimes. Like, okay, I see a donation box. So there's plenty of them over here, but do I have a donation box? I have one there. I'm gonna put another one here. This is my favorite area too now. I mean, I like the way it's decorated. This area is the worst, but actually this place, they both compete with each other over here, I guess. I see them throwing money in there. That's a good thing. I don't know, I should have one kind of maybe here too. And I should also have some decorations around here too. Just a small, not going to go too much money here. Just going to throw some on the outside here. I don't know if this actually helps or not. I mean, I would assume it would help their happiness, and then maybe that would help them want to put stuff in there. Now, do I have any education for either of these areas? I think I have one there. Yes, African wild dog. And okay. Now, we need education on this side too, but it's like nobody. There's a few people down there, but I don't know. I don't want to spend boatloads of money for that here. Now, I should be focusing on the main area here. That attraction looks like it's this. So, now, do we have anything to sell at this point? So we can go to zoo. Well, first of all, I'm assuming how much money I'm losing. Gaining, actually, we're coming close here. But let's see. Alright, so anyway, we're going to go to zoo and animals. Now, here's where you can see how old your animals are, and if it's pointing towards the bottom, that means they're adults. If it's pointing towards the top, it means they're infants. So the ones you can sell, I believe, are all the adults, not the infants, I believe. I'm not positive on that, but I think that's the way it works. So since I just started recently, I don't have very many adults yet, so I have to wait till these get a little bit older. But with the ostriches, you have to be careful too. I think you can only have one adult in the area, I believe, or they all start fighting. So I usually just sell the oldest adult. That's what I do with the ostriches. Getting close to having one adult female in this one. And these birds usually will grow like crazy, so let's see, we're getting close to them being adults. Zebra, oh, they're gonna have their first little munchkins, so that's good news. Okay, anyway. Alright, so at least we're getting close to breaking even here. And I think our next goal is going to be to sell to raise conservation credits. In addition to maybe putting a staff area over here on this side. So, because I think we're getting close to breaking even now. So money isn't as the main concern. We can raise conservation credit. There's, I believe, one or two more animals we can put in here, possibly too. We may end up having to expand this later, but they're social animals in this area, so it's a good thing. So I remember which animal we were looking at before. I forgot. It was ostrich. So any of those, again, we can all put in the same ones. We have that, and I believe that. So all four of these could technically go in this area, and we could have it all expanded too further out if they start getting too crowded in there. So I think I'm having fun with what I discovered here with these animals that can be in the same area together. So save some money definitely. If you already have a big enough area, that is, I guess. Uh-oh, what's going on? Call mechanic again. Yeah, I don't know, it seems like things break down too fast. And we still got some junk over here. Probably need another garbage can out on this side somewhere. Let's see. So that's over here. Thinking about just putting it like middle or something. I don't know. Alright. Now another thing to kind of watch is, oh, sorry about that if you can't hear me. Should probably turn my sound down a little bit here. Try not to yell either because I lose my voice too. But okay. Hopefully this sounds a little bit better. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what I was going to do here. I built the garbage. Now the mechanics seem to be a little slow at repairing things. So let's see. I guess I'll have to kind of watch and see how that goes. So I don't know, is this area going to be too crowded for this, or are they... It doesn't look like anybody's unhappy. It's making quite a bit of money here too. So what are we doing money-wise here? What do we get? Donations, mostly. Some ticket sales, shop incomes now helping as well. So we started out kind of slow. We maybe started a little bit fast actually because these areas are a little too big starting out. But anyway, we're going to check and see how these guys are doing now. So they do not like the train, so maybe we have the money to take care of this now. Let's see. Alright, so we don't need ostrich, we need African wild dog. African wild dog. Okay. What did I do? So apparently I don't have that yet. Need toy enrichment, so we've got a ball. Let's give them a ball. Alright, enjoy this ball. Play with the ball. Right in front of the people. Bake them, put money in the bins. Hopefully. Alright, toy enrichment, they seem to be fine with that. And food enrichment we do not have yet for that, so we're going to have to research that. Hard shelter, they do not like that it's small, I guess. And the train is horrible. So let's work on the train actually, that's an easy fix hopefully. We need more short grass. So I'm going to go to train, short. I'm going to switch this area up by the... I should just probably mix it up a little bit, but I don't know. Okay. So if they're happier, maybe they'll have more kids. I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping. If you're happy and you know it. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so we're getting close. grass. So you can see here, now we got it green, so we just have just enough. We still have too much long grass. We need soil, so I'm going to do that actually. Which one is that? This one. Okay. I guess I have too much long grass. So if I try to get rid of that, replace it with this instead of the short grass. I don't know if I can figure that out. That was kind of hard to see everything here when it's pouring rain, but we're going to try. Soil. Alright, so soil is enough, but they still have too much grass. Oh, now they don't have enough short grass. Okay, well, back we go with short grass. Now they still need less. Okay, less long grass. Kind of hard to balance these all out, but okay. We're so close. You notice how I'm doing this, people out there? Donation people? See you guys out here? Now you can donate because you see me doing wonderful things here. And it makes you all happy, doesn't it? I'm hoping. Let's see. No, do they throwing things in the bucket yet? I don't know. Maybe not, but I can dream. Alright. Where's long grass? I still need to remove some. Don't even hardly see anything here. Okay. I hardly see any long grass. I think with just putting the grass out, it doesn't cost me money unless I'm missing something, but if that's the case, that's cool. Oh, now they need long grass? I'm like, oh my gosh. It's just getting ridiculous. It's like, tell me which one you need and you don't need. And then just leave it at that. Just pick one. Pick one, you silly animals. Okay. They need less long grass. What? Did I read that wrong? So they need less. Okay. Less. Okay. Where's the... Oh, right. Let's leave it at that because I don't want to mess this up anymore. They could use a hard shelter. They also could use food enrichment. Let's see what we got here. Alright. Did we just research? I think we did. Okay. So we'll go back to habitat. And we have a dog ball. Alright. Now you guys can play dog ball. Why are you like down there and anyway, you can sleep up there too, you know. Okay, let's put this like over here. What's this? The ball. Okay. Food enrichment is coming kind of low. No, still I put that there. That should be fine, I would think. Let me put another one maybe like further back, I guess. Food enrichment, yep. There we go. Now we need another hard shelter apparently. I don't want to like, how much money am I losing by doing that? I'm actually gaining money. Nice. Okay, that's a good sign. Okay, this is a larger one, guys, so hope you're happy with this. Alright. Look at that, 91% welfare now. That is pretty cool. It's boring in there, but they're happy. These, the people have got it right though. Most of them are excited about these animals over here because there's just so many of them in there. Now my birds, on the other hand, I don't know, are they happy at all over here? Let's see. Yeah, they are. Okay, but they don't have toy enrichment, so we're gonna fix that, I think. Indian peafowl or whatever. Okay, I can just look at this. I think it might be the easier way. I don't know. Indian peafowl. Okay, let's do this. We'll go with one over here. And alright, is that good enough? Let's see. No, they want toys too. It's picky birds. Okay. Anyway, Indian peafowl. They don't like that, I don't think. Do they like this? Yes. But do I already have one of these over here? I don't know. It looks like no. Toy enrichment. I don't know. Let's do. I don't think they like these, do they? I don't think they care about the wet or how hot it is here, but mud bath. I don't think they like that way. Nope, they do not like that. So if I put another one in here, will that help? I don't know. Oops. What did I just click on there? These are toys, right? Yeah. Sweet. Now they're gonna be extra happy. I think the people in the zoo, one thing I learned is in this game is keep the freaking people happy, because they will have riots in this game. They will basically like steal your money from your zoo and make it unplayable. So it's like, it's pretty crazy sometimes over here. Now, why can't I need another janitor, I think. I shouldn't need one, but... Oh, wait, no, I only have one janitor. Well, I think I do need another one then. Alright, we're going to hire a janitor. So, this guy's responsibility... Is he the new guy? He must be the new guy, right? I don't know. He's going to be taking... Oops. He's going to be taking... no. Not this. He's going to be doing from like, this is hard. Just there, please. Can you, no, without the habitat? Okay. Okay, so now we should look at selling some animals soon, if we have any adults out there to sell. So I don't know, I like the way the zoo is looking here so far. I like my little area here with the multiple animals in it. It's kind of cool. Alright, so actually I should just take a little screenshot of that, huh? Be my little cover for this video maybe, or the next one, I don't know. Animal trading. Oh, what am I doing now? Oh no, zoo. You go to zoo and then animals to sell your own. Got male and female. Only have one adult there, so I can't do anything with that yet. I think same thing down here. Oh wait, no, we have two adults now. So, young adult. So two females. I think I'm gonna sell this one. I don't know how long old they go, but and the birds. Let's see what we have for birds. We have female 7 and a male 8 something, and I don't think we have anything else, do we? No, those are zebras down below. So we still need to wait till these birds get a little bit older, I guess. Or if we wanted to, if we're just like, hey, we don't want these to have so many birds yet, we could just sell the female, for example, if we wanted to, and wait until they get older because we have this one. But that's another thing you could do. But anyway, alright, so we're going to release to the wild. So just get 8 from these because these are kind of, these are common, I guess, but anyway. Alright, so what I'm probably going to fix on this side is education. So, let's see. Should I put it in the middle of this thing? I wonder if that'd be better. No, because what if I build animals over there? I don't know. It's kind of tough. Alright, so I'm going to click on this. And I don't know which animals I have selected there, though. Get the zebra. Warhog. And ostrich. So I think we have all of them there, I believe. I don't know. Which one comes on this side more often, if any? I don't know. I'm gonna say maybe ostrich or zebra, but we're just gonna do ostrich, I guess. I just don't want them complaining that I'm not giving enough education. Alright. Which they probably already are. Somewhat, yeah. Anybody going on this path yet? No, not too much, okay. Wow, that is a huge line for... I guess it isn't a huge line, but... I think I'm going to build more food. So it's a full beast soda. Let's see. Where am I going to put it, though? I could just put it here for now, while that's where all the most people are. And then move it around a little bit later. Okay. So let's do that. Let's do... facilities. Actually, what else am I missing, though? I need an ATM, probably. Let's see. I want to put the ATM over here on this side. Well, probably shouldn't do that, huh? Put it next to the donation bin. That might help, right? I don't know. Okay. And I can choose how much I want to charge for it even. I'll just do 10 cents. See if anybody uses it. Oh, hey, we got people using it. Alright, next. But I just spent a lot of money on that, didn't I? $2,000 or something like that? I don't know. I should probably hold off for a little bit then. Hoping I'll start gaining money instead of going down, but we shall see. I wonder if this should be further in. We don't really have that big of a zoo anyway yet, but I don't know. What if I put it next to the shop? I mean, to those places. I don't know. Well, there's nobody in there. That could be why nobody's using it. Alright, so this is probably where I should build a path for the staff. Let's see. If I go... just keep it like that for now. And if I just put a little staff area back here, it could be a good thing, I think. Animal trade, no. I'm just hoping I can afford all this, though. That's the other thing. How much does this cost a year? I don't even know. Does it? Oops. What did I just do there? Huh, I can drag it up or down, I guess. Right around $500. I hope this they'll start it'll keep going up. Let's just check our animals. Let's see, what do we have? Any more adults yet? Female, male. No. Lots of kids, though. The warhogs, I don't have any. Oh, we sold one earlier. Yeah, that's right. Birds. Let's see. And zebras. Okay, so we did have our first zebra offspring, so that's good. But nothing to sell yet. Oh, and we're out of money. Great. Okay. Let's see. What did we just, how did we just lose that much all of a sudden? Animal food, power. I don't know. That was quick though, it seemed like. Is there any rewards for what I can do? I don't know. 500 bucks. We still don't have the info center. 800 guests. That's still a ways away. And we have negative money now, which is not a good thing. How did I get 5,000 negative all of a sudden? I just don't know what happened. So what month are we in? We're in July. So animal food is much higher all of a sudden. So yeah, see, this is the problem with so what I could do here is go to zoo animals, and I know those birds are just producing like crazy, so I could just sell the adults for now so they can't have any more kids, and then keep the next adults when they get there, the next two. This is for the ostriches, right? Yeah. So male and female with the 2 adults. Next ones have a while to go. Okay. Okay. Oops. Same thing with these birds, and they go. They're not. This time I must not have gotten as good birds as I usually do, but they usually produce like crazy too. So let's see. Female. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with these. I don't know if you can sell them for cash. These kids, I don't know. I want to see if there's an option when I send them to the trade center. Let's just see what happens. So now you go to animal trading. Click on this. No, so move it back. Ostriches are in this one, I believe. So I think that's probably part of the problem we have right now is just the animal feeding costs are going up. And that's because they're having kids, obviously, and I can't really fix that until they get to be adults, and then at that point I can turn them to conservation credits if I want to. I mean, you can use contraception as an option on here, which turns it off. But then I'm like, well, the animal's getting old anyway, so I just sold the parents. So, I don't know. It looks like I'm starting to get back towards the positive way. It was negative 5,000 something a few minutes ago, but I don't know exactly what changed other than I sold a couple animals. I mean, I don't think it would be that much of a difference. But I just don't know. Sometimes there's like variations where it's kind of hard to know what's going on. So I know I hired some people recently, but I don't know. Marketing's the same. Animal food. See, look at the cost. It's going up quite a bit year to year. So yeah, I gotta watch that. Okay. Need to get some lights in my zoo, obviously. But I don't have money right now, so I don't want to take out a loan for that right now. But at least it's going the right way. So that's good. Yeah, I do think we'll need another drink area. Which, I don't know. I mean, I could possibly make a path going that way and then put food up there, but I don't know what's the best way to do that. I mean, I don't know if there's really enough room to do that here. I like to get kind of a food court out in this area, just they don't, I don't know, it's kind of hard to say which way to expand here. Isn't that pretty? I think so. Very pretty. I'm hoping this zoo will make money so I can actually get some of the bigger animals later on. But I do like what I discovered, that I can put these animals, different species, in the same pen, depending on which animals they are, obviously, but that's pretty cool. So Zoopedia, if you weren't watching earlier, that's where you go to find out that information. You go here, and then click on interspecies enrichment. You can see like all these will get along together in one pen, so that's kind of cool. So, if you're still watching Bristle Missiles, what I rated out of 10, when I first played this, I was thinking, well, what would the draw be? Like, why would I want to come back to see, just keep playing a zoo? And then, the more I played it, I realized that there's so many things in the game that you have to keep going and manage, and it's fun to see all those things happen. So, for example, like the animal trading sector, or the zoo, and then animals, when they'll age over time, and you can see they have kids. For this one's pregnant, for example, they'll age, and then you can see, oh, hey, they have adults now. I have too many adults, and you're like, okay, well, now I have too much food, or I mean, now the food costs are going to go high. So there's different things to manage in the game. So long story short is, with the market and everything, it's a lot of fun. I would say, I would say probably around 8 or so. I mean, maybe even higher. It definitely has a draw to keep you wanting to play more. So I'm really enjoying it. I would highly recommend it. I would really say, though, when you first get the game, I mean, if you don't, I mean, the tutorial helps, but it doesn't explain everything either. Like, for example, how to increase the wall size. I didn't really catch that in the tutorial. So, expect it to take several hours before you finally understand, like, even the basic concepts. Like, I didn't understand, like, you place this, for example, this education thing, this little ball here to raise education. But not only that, you have to click on it, and then, then it gives you a drop down, and you select which animal you're educating about. And it has a range, so there's like things about that where you can do little things to increase your education level, where I didn't know about that. Same thing with this board. You have to not only place the board, you have to click on it, and then you have to select what you want it to be about. So I'm obviously just doing an animal in here, obviously, but things like that. And then when you asked me that question, it just reminded me too. I'm like, oh, I don't have education boards of the other types of animals in this pen, so gives me another thing to do, and it would help me raise the education level that way as well. So, yeah, I definitely recommend it. As far as the deluxe edition versus the other one, I didn't buy the deluxe. I didn't think it was worth the extra $10 or whatever for 2 or 3 animals. I'd say there's plenty of animals in the game itself. What I will say is that you will not, if you're playing in franchise mode or something like that, it takes a long time to get those other bigger animals. So you're going to have to start out small. You only get a certain amount of conservation credits to use. So just expect to start out small and work your way up. And it's a lot of fun to do so. So you can also go to creative mode, which I haven't tried yet, but creative mode, I'm sure you can probably do a lot more with. And I'm sure it'd be fun to use as well. It's just I've been enjoying this in this mode, franchise mode, quite a bit. So anyway, all right. So I need an education board, which I can't remember where it is now. It's under right here. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this. Oops. So I'm holding down the Z key while I'm doing this, by the way, to the left and right, and that lets you position the education board too. Alright, now which one am I going to do? I think I'm going to... What is this one about? This is about the warthog, but I already have that over there. Ostrich. So what I should do then is move this. Let's see. Whoops. What did I just do? Not that. How do I move the whole thing? Let's see. Oh, that's not good. I'm going to try this. I've never done this before. So put this like this. No. Grab this. And click move. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, this is, first protesters. Let's put this on pause for a second. I just want to get this over with. So this is warthog. This is, you have to be really careful with protesters. They will get refunds. So you will start losing money like crazy the more protesters you get. So you have to kind of figure out what they're protesting about, which they're holding. See, it doesn't really make sense sometimes. What do they? So you have to click on them to find out. They're angry about the low welfare of some of your animals. Alright, so what you can do is click on. So the welfare is fine with the zebra. And I'm assuming the same one here too. Warthog. What was my last one that I had in here? I forgot. Ostrich, right? Oh, what happened here? So, severe social issues. So what is it that... did they not like people? Is that the main thing? Or... Because if that is the case, I could move this shelter back further, maybe. I don't know if that's the problem or not, but let's see. I'm gonna try. Is this one gonna move? Wait, the welfare just jumped way up. I don't know. So that may have fixed the whole thing there. I don't know, but that's just for this. That's just for these guys. So now I need to check on the other side here. I am gonna put this on pause. These ones are fine. I think those are the birds or whatever. So those are fine. But what about the food? Why is there no? I might need another keeper. Now I could. Okay, so what I could do is have another keeper that's just a feed, just feeds the animals. So thinking about doing that. See, like, look at that. They're not. Both of these are empty. So I don't know. I had this problem in my last game too for a while. I tried increasing staffing, which helped for a little while here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But also, I have so many animals all of a sudden. Look at this. So, okay, this is an elderly one. I don't need that right now. And these females are gonna get. I don't know. I guess I might as well try to figure out, should I sell this, or I only have this, the one that's gonna be a while though. 6.2 years. I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell this. We have enough wild ducks for now. And let's see what else am I gonna do get rid of here. It'll kind of help with the food situation, at least somewhat. So we've got a female adult ostrich, another female. Okay, we don't need two right now, and a third one. Okay, well that's probably part of the problem here. But what about the males? We've got none. I don't know. Well, that's right. We did get rid of our other. So 2.7. Closest one we have is 0.8 years. Okay. And then the warhogs. What about these guys? So we got a 7.1, and now we have a 3.2. That's fine, I guess, for now. Now the birds, let's see. These are infants. That's an adult. An adult. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and sell those ones we have. We're just gonna release them to the wild, which is how we get the conservation credits, which is what you need to get other animals. You can get them with cash, but I don't know, it's kind of harder to get them with cash. So that's one of the fun things about this game. I really like it, is the way they get that set up. It just keeps the game interesting that way. Alright, so now I do need to fix this issue with... it gets to be hard. If you get protesters, they're going to start demanding money and you're going to lose money. So that's what happened to me in the last game. So I'm going to try to address it. I'm going to get zoo. I'm going to... obviously I need to try to take care of the animals better somehow, but don't know exactly how yet. Another keeper probably, so keeper would probably be able to feed them. Okay, so keeper number 3, that should be this one, I'm guessing. I'm just gonna have this one do only this this enclosure, I guess. Okay, and how are these ones over here doing? I don't know. What is that? Is that the food just on the ground? Like, what happened here? So do I not have enough maybe of these things possibly? I don't know. Why is this? Why is there food over here? I don't know. Not really sure what happened here. So this could be the reason why they're protesting, is maybe because of this side here, but I'm not really sure. So they're not happy. Moderate environment issues, health issues. Okay, temperature is too cold. Alright, so we're gonna get some heaters in here. That's one thing we can do to fix part of this. Yeah, it's cold over here, it looks like. I can't even see. Okay, well anyway, we're getting heaters. Okay. And what else? They're not happy with the hard shelter, I guess, at the moment. Species food enrichment. So, and this is the African wild dog or whatever. Yeah. So, species African wild dog. Okay. Bamboo feeder for those guys, I guess. We're gonna do that. Should I put it like this side? I don't know. Okay. Hard shelter. Alright, now the temperature should start fixing itself, I think. Oh, it's snowing, that's why. Okay, well, there we go. I think I'm gonna do another hard shelter too. I mean, we do have a space here, so alright, $180 though, but I'm gonna put this one like here. The terrain. Oh, it's just the snow thing. Okay, that should be fine. I hope that will help get rid of these protesters, but I didn't count on it. But what I could do is make another food thing over here, maybe. Let's see. Should I do a large one, or I don't know. I think it's kind of hard to know. Okay. Apparently it's cold at my zoo. Alright, they seem happier now. I don't know, did I get rid of the protesters? I hope so. Wow, I've got a lot of visitors here, at least 500 something right now for the small zoo, which is pretty good. But, I don't know, I think I just spent a ton of money too. No, profitable, that's good. Yeah, I gotta be careful with those protesters though, that's what got me last time. Definitely cold at my place. Okay. Well, I think at this point I'm gonna end my stream, and might be back a little bit later on, but I'm not really sure. enjoying the game, that's for sure. I only have so much of a voice. I need to get dinner as well. So hope you liked what you're watching, and hope you subscribe. Helps me out, and look forward to seeing you on my next stream, which will probably be this game again. Thanks for watching.